embark on a new journey. Ah! Alright, we're going. Good job.
Hey, Anefa. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while.
That is perfectly
Actually, no.
alright. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Nod-Krai is ready. Let's get this show on the Whale Road. Huh?
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Yeah, no. Yeah, we gotta say goodbye to everybody. Isn't that just how we roll? Nah. No. We're not being tailed by star Fontanian reporters, that is. I think a certain Fontanian reporter is going to be a Nod-Krai, right?
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over. Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you?
Yeah.
No chance.
Oh, hey, man, this is so weird. It's like, I remember when we left Fontaine and we had to say goodbye to all our friends. And now here we are saying goodbye to you guys. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, come on, traveler. We've already made all the preparations.
Oh my gosh, Kachita.
And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
Alright, Kahua How. Caught red-handed again. Look at these three, look at them. Look at them.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nod-Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
Look at that. So is you. Oh, come on, Lumine. You can't be slipping away. You gotta say goodbye to your friends. I'm with Paimon on this one.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Aww.
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself. You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Can't refuse an invitation like that. How about it?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Huh? I didn't know you had nerves in your metal body.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
You know what? This is why I love Paimon so much. She asked the question I am legit thinking. It is so weird how they literally, whoever does this, it is so amazing how you literally write the question and then have a character literally ask the question we're all thinking. It's like it's so well done to write the question for the audience and then have somebody in the audience in the game ask what the audience is thinking.
All right, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Wait, we're not going to answer that question. Oh, that's the Fatui.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
This Sandrone? Is that the marionette?
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun.
Yeah.
This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
Oh my gosh, we actually went,
In
like,
other
that
words,
farewell party went by real
Paimon has
quickly.
marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Nod-Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense.
I didn't even get a
What about
chance.
you,
Hey,
Anefa?
Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way round. So, when you came over to Natland, what was the moment you felt like you
Okay, these boat rides do need like a little bit more time.
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Paimon.
Negative.
No.
I was referring to... Huh? Here we are.
Hey.
Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Nod-Krai.
No. Finish that sentence.
Wow!
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Nod-Krai.
Ooh, and this is all in game too. Oh, characters. Oh, hello, hey. Oh my gosh.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead!
Oh my gosh, the cutscene is like going. I'm not even gonna have auto on. It's just going.
Right?
Okay, give me a minute to breathe. This is Nasha Town, huh? Is that Natlan stuff in the sky, or is that something else in the sky?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Nod-Krai.
This really be? Whoa. Whoa, what is that? Focus. Enhance. A falling star of some kind. And is it something related to the moon, or is it a different falling thing?
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties.
Oh yeah, food.
Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Wait, what? What is it? What did I pick up off? Is it something on the ground? What do you mean?
This is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Teyvat.
Oh, what? That was us?
Huh?
We landed here?
Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before?
Yeah!
Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Well, because those memories are really hazy.
Oh my god, she's
All I
talking!
remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship.
Oh my god, thank you so much for letting her talk.
But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Ubaki?
What now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nod-Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
Bit like phlogiston?
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea.
Uh-huh.
Legend has it that long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Nod-Krai.
Wait, the fake moon?
Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
Certainly feels similar to phlogiston, yet somehow different. They're both along the light, belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, no doubt about it, the similar power I felt the first time I set foot on Teyvat.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
That's so weird. Again, it's like, I know we're an alien, but it's so weird that we actually landed on a spaceship. Because the cutscene shows that we both fell individually. At least, I'm guessing that's all just symbolizing and everything, so it might not even be really been us, but now it's... I think it was near a beach. It really does feel like we're extraterrestrial now.
Nod-Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was a mountain also.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
I was about to say this was 500 years ago, but you're at least a couple thousand years old, so you would have maybe some memories of Nod-Krai.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, It's been a really long time.
Gosh, this is such a weird feeling of like getting like a little bit. Okay, so we now know we're getting more and more info on the Traveler because this is stuff we didn't know. We didn't know about a spaceship until like the keys, and now the keys have come into play. Now the spaceship has come into play. Now it's come to play Nod-Krai, which we never even like. Nod-Krai was not set up. It was like in the very beginning. Like Nod-Krai is leading us to Snezhnaya, so we're not even going to Snezhnaya yet. This is all before Snezhnaya.
Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
Don't set me up like that, Paimon. But yeah, let's just do the usual. Make some friends, avoid some enemies, and you know, talk the talk and walk the walk.
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Yeah, thanks, Nif. I'm glad we have somebody here to introduce us.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Nod-Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Okay, I am 100% sure that spaceship has been like found and scavenged and salvaged, and it's probably responsible for a lot of things. There's no way it's just here.
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
That's weird. I thought I saw something behind Paimon, but then it disappeared. We can find her spaceship. Maybe the flight logs can tell me something. God, Lee, this is so weird. Again, this just feels so alien from Teyvat. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of this. The truth must be out there, buried in the land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Teyvat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Nod-Krai, here we come!
Ow. Okay. Hush. Oh! Okay, I'm not gonna lie, at least somewhat. Nod-Krai almost looks like what I kind of envisioned. Not 100%, but kind of what I thought that Fontaine's technology was gonna look like. More steampunky. Fontaine went for the higher tech steampunky, the fancy steampunk. What's this? Yoink? Okay. Can I talk to you? Oh, sorry. Okay. Must be another robot like Inefa's. Alright, alright. Wait a minute. Okay, there is a statue. But who's it of? Unless it's... I think I've heard about who it is of, but... How? I just want to explore. I don't even know where to go, but I just want to explore, but we gotta go. We gotta go, go, go. Hey! Don't give me no negative vibes. Oh! Okay, what's this? Nod-Krai, you will find specialty plants that can provide characters with Kuvaki energy. Once a character has suffused Kuvaki, once a character is suffused with sufficient Kuvaki energy, press the to harness the power of Kuvaki and roam freely. When using the power of Kuvaki to roam, by pressing the Moonshine Violet, may provide you with some measure of assistance, allowing you to soar upwards. Okay. Amazing bots. An ingenious mechanism that has been birthed into the chink, clink, 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 crumkake craftsman? Oh my gosh. And is now used throughout the Southern Isles individually to help you roam the task. Someone ever connect a few together, well, perhaps to create bigger and bigger things. Oh! Oh! In a circus, special robots must be gathered before it can be successfully connected. Power state of bipolar objects. Nod-Krai, you will find Kuvaki infused bipolar objects. When the characters have equipped certain special objects and plants in powered states. Okay. Okay. Oh. Some objects repel, others create attract. Okay, magnets. Certain objects red or blue. Unipolar fields. Common sight throughout Nod-Krai. Unipolar fields, same color, repel each other. Different colors intact. Moon sign. Alright. The music. The music.
It just occurred to Paimon. If we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nod-Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road, and you'll reach it.
Alright. Time to meet Catherine.
Huh?
Also,
What into that is that?
thought you were the guy, Paimon. You should know these things. It's a Sealy, or something like a Sealy.
Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a Kuhenki, a species unique to the land of Nod-Krai.
Kuenki.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
Familiars of the moon goddess. So, like how the other Sealies are a kind of angel, these are familiars of the moon goddess. Or that's what they're said to be.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Ooh, okay, yes. Tsaritsa. Who's here worshipped?
Although Nod-Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Yeah, the Archons are a while back, but not. This is even older than them.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Makes sense.
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Honestly, that kind of makes. I mean, obviously there were like gods before the Archons.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Okay. Lead the way. What carved in the statue scene? Travel around using particles of mist. Transform into a Kuenki in different forms for refuge and take refuge in different mist colors. Press the switch. Oh, okay, so like... Certain mist for certain... Oh! This is an Oculus! This is a very unique looking Oculus. I don't know why I did that, I had Sea Lolly. Luno Oculus. Ooh.
A reward on the road.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
What do you mean? Oh, well, okay, that is nice, but those always lead us to something nice. Jeez, that is vibrant. Midsummer or Mimi's Bunner Books investment portfolio. Bookstore provides not only knowledge but also hope. Investment involves risk. For sure, the word is a successful investor. This portfolio bade farewell to the days of hard labor and the hard embarked on the journey across the world. Let's wish this lucky traveler at all the best. You're also interested in this investment portfolio. Don't miss out. Baraza Wheel of Fortune, eye-catching, mouth-watering sugar sculptures with deft hands, and enthusiastic researchers. All the spies of the famous delicious bread of hot dogs. Be mistaken. Don't miss the Wheel of Fortune on this side of the shop. A classic even through the local crowd. Never mind that it looks like a repurposed roulette from a flagship. Just spin to win. When it stops, the hot dog will tell you the fortune. Eye-catching and mouth-watering sugar sculptures. With deft hand, Hanajada sculpts honey-laced syrup into fantastical shapes. These vibrant pieces of sugar art add to the veritable dash of sweetness and light in Nasha Town. Take one bite, and you'll be sure to find sculptures even sweeter than the sculptures in your smile. Don't spend too long admiring, those treats are the best eaten while fresh. Enthusiastic researchers. For reasons unknown, Fontaine Research Institute researcher Leo Liuba has drifted into Nasha Town and started conducting alarmingly obstruct experiments. For those intrepid enough to lend their hand with their studies, you might just stumble upon an unorthodox of methods. Just as rewards as unorthodox as her methods.
Are there any particular points of interest?
It all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see...
Recalibrating route.
Wait.
If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Okay, cool. That saves us some time.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job?
Well... Wow, from graffiti to chalk art. It's actually kind of cute. There's a lot of chalk art, like the kids have been going wild over here. Wow, look at the outfits too. Very much, like, hard-working outfits. Oh! Oh! This is the smithy. Once again, another machine-made smithy. Well, yeah, actually, like the last three smithies were all machine works. Wait, oh, up there. Ah! Wait. Oh my gosh. I thought, did I glitch through something? Well, I just fell into the one little thingy.
Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here.
Yeah, it's actually
Feels
huge.
a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nod-Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more... picture perfect somehow?
Were you, like, expecting, like, a theme park or something?
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nod-Krai's past, the age of the Fae.
Oh, the Fae.
Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nod-Krai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day...
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nod-Krai, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nod-Krai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
So a lawless paradise?
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Yeah. We got somebody we gotta meet. Oh my gosh, we're actually gonna meet him.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the Wild Hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold.
The Wild Hunt? Like Witcher?
But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The Wild Hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nod-Krai?
Does it pose a great threat to the people living here, and does it happen often?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of Wild Hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children.
Interesting. So it's hasn't happened this generation, or even like several centuries. So not even maybe like since the calamity, the Conria calamity.
If you don't start behaving, kid, some night the Wild Hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough Wild Hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer.
How many have you witnessed?
But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Huh. When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the Wild Hunt at bay.
Very nice.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have faith in the people of Mondstadt, Paimon. As far as they're concerned, any o'clock is bar o'clock.
You're right about that. Huh. Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here?
Yeah.
Does that mean that Catherine and Nod-Krai actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later.
Yeah, we'll come back later. Okay, so there's not Catherine here yet. If there's a Catherine here at all. There's gotta be a Catherine here, right?
Wow! This place is buzzing with activity! Oh, hey! There's a notice board over there.
Yep, we'll come check that out later. I'm loving this, like, kind of... I want to say, like... I want to say Celtic, but for a second there, I, like, did this, and I saw Charlotte's head on one of the characters, and it made me, like, go, wait, what is it? Is that a Melody? Hey! Where's just a Phantom Agent? Where did that guy run off to? You looking for someone? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm looking for a guy. Thangles? Thingies? Thanges? I do not know that word yet. Been chasing him since Yulon Wharf, all the way to Nasha Town. Dang. Let's just say he's a friend of mine, and there's lots of things we can talk about together. So many things. In fact, I think it's best to drag him back to Fontaine so we can sit down and have a nice, long chat. Theoretically, he should be in the town right now. So why can't I find him? Probably because it's very easy to avoid you since you stick out like a...
Where'd that guy run off to?
I wonder will help you with that guy at some point. Actually, that'd be kind of cool if I did spot that guy. You're not looking for work here, are you? Heed my words. Flee this place as soon as you can. You mean the flagship? No, I'm talking about the Fatui recruiter here. Oh, a guy called Check. Don't fall for his schemes. Don't let him hire you. Speaking from personal experience, I don't care how low the pay. I don't care about the low pay, but my friends who took the job just up and vanished. Never saw them again. You've worked for them? Well, I don't love admitting it, but I was short of more back then. The Fatui's more was good as anyone else's when I signed up. After slaving away from them day and night for a full month, they fired me for some cruddy breach of contract. I didn't get a single coin of it at the end. First time I've ever been fired too. Embarrassing is what it is. All in the past, don't get hung up it. The Fatui have plenty of funds. And they're still not paying you what they owe? Crazy, huh? They accused me of leaking their secrets. If Reed Miller's treasure squirreled away the Experimental Design Bureau was ever classified to begin with. Okay, maybe I drank a bit too much and then it slipped out. After that, I heard that a lot of treasure hunters started hatching some schemes to get their hands on that treasure. That led to tons of people trying to break into the heavily guarded Design Bureau, causing the Fatui no end of trouble. Serves them bloody right. Alright, good on you, dude. I mean, here, have 1,000,000 more. Like, why are you perching? Look at this perch. That is dangerous. Don't dance on the chair. I mean, I know you're in the bar. Oh gosh, you guys have been drinking. Careful.
You're not here looking for work, are you?
Call? Oh, it's an elevator. That is dangerous. That is not OSHA certified. You could literally just trip, especially, no, this is a terrible elevator. Where does this take us? I know I'm going the wrong way, I think. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, an Evermoon scene. So this is just like the this is just like the Natlan ring. Cool. Well, I know where that is. Took me till the end of Natlan to even discover what those were. Now I've already found one of these in Nod-Krai. Oh, okay, it was that way. I love that symbol.
Here we are, the flagship.
Such a merry kind of musical whim to it.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
Varka! Scream his name.
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So
Darn.
he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today.
True, we never did reply to that message.
Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Hello there, Demyon.
Dimyan.
You know each other?
Of course. Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Maybe it's oil.
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Wait. You can eat berries and meat?
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Oh, maybe he's over with Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually it's cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Okay, good for looking out for the little one, Varka.
I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natland, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
I find that, I mean, I guess there are letters, but it's just like, yeah, he's heard so much about us already, it's crazy. We've heard a little about him, but finally getting to meet him, he's been, can't believe it, I can't believe it. He's been hyped for, like, literally years.
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Do you know where he's now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far from here.
Arms van Injarvi. That almost doesn't look like how it's spelled, but...
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nod-Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
So we're probably not gonna meet Varka until next patch, are we?
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical he's he's edging us. He keeps teasing. Like he's like right there and he's always out of our, he's slipping through our fingers. Typical monster, coming and going like the wind.
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Better be.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Aye.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Oh, thanks.
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Yeah. I mean, I am an honorary knight, of course. He takes care of his own.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Aw.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Yeah, dude, you're making bank.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Okay, you don't have to math everything.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too.
Yeah.
In that case, we better get a move on.
Go to the guest room. Oh, you're the fatigue recruiter.
A drink?
Some snacks? Just... Oh. You know, okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's just because of like the patchy metal work.
Back in my day, we'd...
I get Borderlands vibes from like this environment. Ooh, bread.
Feels pretty
Probably
nice
stale.
having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
A town built among ruins, forsaken in the wake of calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with Nod-Krai's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
Alright. Getting settled.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
You know what? Me too. I'm getting hungry now.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Watch where you're flying.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Hello, you. Gosh, your hair and your drip, it just looks... Ooh. I want you.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz.
Kirill
Please, just call me Flintz.
Kirill Chudamirovich. Chudamirovich. Dang, that is hard to... Chudamirovich? Flins. Yeah, Flins is nice.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
I feel like that's almost the average name in this nation.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nod-Krai today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
You seem... How do I don't say... It's like calm isn't the right word. It's more like tranquil.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a ratnik of Nod-Krai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
A ratnik? I feel like I know that word. Is that, like, something related to the graveyards or something? Spirits? Ratnik, I feel like I know that one. It's very pretty. Something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Yeah, now you seem a little more chipper now.
Paimon
Also-
sort of gets it now. But even so, she's still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Please have this guy and Hu Tao meet. I would love that.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Why are you so scared of Ghost, Paimon? We know a Chi-Chi. Okay, actually I take that back. Chi-Chi does haunt our wishes.
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Cute.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
See ya.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo.
Oh, come on, Paimon. He's content with life.
Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky? Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
You notice anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Like, there was something inside. Wait, could I see a light and you couldn't?
Huh. Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing. Guess that'll be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
So noisy in here. Back in my day, we'd... What was it like in your day? Back in my day, everything in the flagship was so topmost quality. Etiquette, decor, wonderful food, enthusiastic staff. But look at it now. Look at the clientele. Noisy, rowdy, loud. Flagship my foot. More like beach skiff. Are you saying Nasha Town is noisier than usual? Ha! If the crowd were attacking... If this crowd were attracted... This is the crowd we're attracting nowadays. I'd rather Nasha Town went back to sleepy little market town, where this madhouse of shops sprung up anyway. Where is this madhouse of shops spring up from anyway? Back in the day, the only thing the market sold here was seafood. Fresh off the boat. No fancy seasoning required. Just whack on some hot water and let the flavor stay with all your day. Those days are gone now. Enough to make you want to cry. Alright, man. That's rough, buddy.
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Get it out then.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left that craving by the graveside.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
It's just 2 feet that way, Paimon.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Hello.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food.
Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Hi.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Because we do not look like locals.
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Just take it, Paimon.
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am.
Indeed I am.
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
Moon Chanter.
Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Okay, you are very pretty. And your eyes, man.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here's the traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You have our sincere gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is
Another
my
dearie?
hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
Man, you've spitting rhymes. I know a bard who would like your time of day.
The finest you of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nod-Krai, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Ha! Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
Yeah, feed them, give them what they want. With
You
poison.
hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Hey, you know us?
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Such wit, such tenacity.
Ever since they came to Nod-Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
What statues are you talking about? You don't mean the statues of the 7?
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Yeah, we're old frenemies. Grudges died hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
Yeah.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help.
Absolutely.
Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight?
Sounds like another Hu Tao saying. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. Moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thank you for the kind invitation. We'll swing by when we get a chance.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
Yeah, can you fall into my collection?
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Anetha isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map travel guide?
Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all. Let's see... Okay, Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is... don't fall behind!
Such a weird moment to bring up the glasses. Also, is it just me or are they more detailed now? Like, there's like hair in the mustache. Did they? Ow. Welcome back, Detective Paimon.
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too.
I love that name. Oh my gosh, I love that name. Nuts and Nuts.
This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids.
Child labor for kids. Well, maybe it's McDonald's, isn't it? Is this McDonald's? Oh my gosh, this is McDonald's, isn't it?
This is the Vesnici Prolegia greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away.
Huh. That's kind of like what we gave to Anefa that one time. And this is kind of cool, like a quick, like a snappy quick of the lay of the land.
And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go.
Oh my gosh, wait, that's right. I didn't even think about, like, this nation's weapons.
And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live.
Oh. Well, they live over there. Dang, that is kind of a small spot. Looks like an excavator over there, too.
So, what'd you think? Even if Anefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
So, Neva's level? Nah, Nah, you know what, Paimon? You're the best.
She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to be the best tour guide in all of Tibet.
What do you mean by that, Paimon?
Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
As a matter of fact, one of the storefront signs caught my eye.
Where? Which one are you? Oh. Now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh. Better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Wow, it just kind of hit me. Like, there's Sumeru. There's Fontaine. There's Natlin. And where over there is like Leeway or something. Now we're here. What's the suspicious shop? I actually could not... You mentioned a sign. Did you mean...
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
That's pretty. Also, this nighttime music. Wait!
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
I did not know you were gonna be here. What? Hey, and also hi, good to hear you again. What are you doing? Hey!
Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Not like a twin, are you? Like another Catherine?
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Oh, well, if it isn't my two most valued clients.
Long time no see, Dory. set up a branch all the way out here in Nod-Krai now. Did you have to like did you have to like run from Sumeru because the Sino's gonna get you?
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage.
Fair enough. I did pay you with a small sum of $1 million.
Come. How could you just sneak into Nod-Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, jeez. Savage.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Nod-Krai.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or 2 or 3 up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door.
Oh, I'm loving how animated this is.
Since you're both here in Nod-Krai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
This?
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Nod-Krai, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
Oh my gosh, I am loving how animated they're going now. Now that you mention it, that's actually what we're after.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Alright.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I'm the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nod-Krai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Wait a minute. I was about to say, like, how do they do that? How do you catch the moon? Because the moon's in space. Unless you're like a god or an archon, but not even the archons are, or if something celestial. Oh, do the Fatui have my spaceship? That would be how they would get to the moon and back. That's gotta be it.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities? In that case, what would you like to know about?
Alright, straight to the point. What can you tell me about the Frost Moon Scions?
The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing.
You can't sell them anything.
More from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
What about the Fatui?
Everyone knows they're here for the ancient moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nod-Krai of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
About the Lightkeepers?
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nod-Krai? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
What do you know about the Knights of Avonius? Hey, yeah.
That bunch of booze-loving monsters? Ugh, don't even get me started.
Hey, be nice.
As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Oh my gosh. Dory. I didn't know you drank. Dang. But yeah, yeah, those Mondstadters know how to hold their liquor. Would you know anything about a spaceship?
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
That's it. I have no more questions.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nod-Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
I am in plenty of not trouble.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over.
Yeah, I know. I was actually surprised. That was all for free?
What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right.
Yeah, even
Business
Paimon's
is a
catching on.
cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nod-Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Oh, her! Who are the other 2?
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, you could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Good to see you, Dory.
Anyway, don't be a stranger now. We might be in Nod-Krai, but don't forget, Dory's doors are always open for you.
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine. We meet again.
How ridiculous.
Utterly risible.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
Gosh, she is so venomous.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine, and you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
And looks nothing like Catherine. Catherine's green, this is orange. Catherine's dark-haired, this is blonde.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
7. Woo! There it is. And her theme. Oh, I'm loving this.
A harbinger?
Hi. Why are you even here? And more importantly, will you be handing out commissions from here on out?
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
I just want my primo gems, lady. So all the Catherines were made by the marionette. I mean, the Fatu been watching her every movie. Oh yeah, you know the Adventurers Guild that started in Snezhnaya. I wonder. The guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine has only ever helped us better. Wonder why? I guess it is to keep tabs on us, or at least the guild, or at least what's going on town to town.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call, a friendly warning, if you will.
Uh-huh. You know how I respond to friendly warnings, but I gladly appreciate it. Oh wow, that's I just noticed. No wait, hang on, maybe it's just her sleeves. I thought one half of her was wet and one half of her was hello.
You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best.
Wait. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about that one in Fontaine?
But we are in Nod-Krai now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
You're talking about Inefa? I'm not 100% sure. But that's cool if you're talking about that quest we did in Fontaine. Oh my gosh. This is such an interesting encounter.
Oh, please. You got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Yeah, come on. You know, you're hitting that antagonize button a lot.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod-Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
I know you look human, but I have this biggest feeling. I know but I just get the biggest feeling you're not human. You're just as much of a puppet as the machines that you make.
Yeah, right.
Especially
More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options?
Gosh. Dang, like I did not expect such I felt like she was gonna be much more calm, emotionless even. Maybe like Inefa, but much more of a darker Inefa. No, she's like feisty.
And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod-Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Thank you for the extra applesauce. Where are my primos?
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
They've been keeping an eye on us, indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched.
Well, we did report everything we've ever done every day. Literally almost every day. The last few years to Catherine. I love the little sound they're giving Paimon's little thing.
Hey, the real Catherine's back!
Hey girl, missed ya.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hey, there's that There's that. There's that. There's my girl.
How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Hang on, this Catherine could always be reporting. I mean, the Catherines are reporting. Welcome, adventurer. Would you like to check today's commissions for you? I feel at home already. Thank goodness for you, Catherine. Oh, are you in a hurry? Can I help you with anything? Nothing of the sort. We're super happy to see you, Catherine. You're the best. Thank you for your kind words. Although, if you were attempting humor, I'm afraid I do not understand it. Nevertheless, welcome to Nod-Krai, a land full of opportunities. I'm sure you will embark on grand adventures here and discover treasures beyond your wildest dreams. Good luck, adventurers. Happy adventuring, and ad astra episauce.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Alright. It's cute, whatever that is. Alright, so that was Sandrone. That was Marionette. Gosh, she is way more like... She's way different than I thought. Like, she is so different. Ooh, I can't wait to see what her deal is and all this. The signs here are almost floating. There's so much animate there. I just realized that there is so much like animated stuff happening in just this nation. Like, it's almost like Fontaine levels of like stuff happening everywhere. Like, Natlan had it too, but there's a lot going on here.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Nope, I think I got the town.
Not for now. We've seen most of it already.
Yeah.
We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Mm-hmm.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No.
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nod-Krai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Yeah.
Aw.
I'm prepared for that possibility, but still, I can't give up before I even started. Okay, I see where we're going here.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nod-Krai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Yeah.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic, too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Clink clink Krumkake. That it? Is this a statue? The statue, but what the heck? I wonder who that is. Statue of the New Moon. The world opens itself to those with noble hearts. Alright. So we got 3 statues, 3, interesting. Now what do I get here? Worship statue. Okay. Okay, looking at, okay, that 100% looks just like, Damselette. Columbina. Now, it could be her. or she could be, you know, like impersonating, or the goddess, the moon goddess. We'll see. Okay. So no resonating here. Maybe we don't resonate with this statue, or we resonate with it out of the blue, because we don't have a power prepared to expect it. Like, we expect cryo. We don't know if we expect, like, moon powers. This is gonna be interesting. Ooh, hello, music. Ooh. Ooh, I love this. Ooh, I gotta listen to this song as soon as I can.
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nod-Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? I'm gonna leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon!
Okay. Okay, got it.
Oh, it worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Aw. Okay, that was interesting. Alright, what is this? Okay, so it is doing something. Not just like mindlessly doing whatever it's doing.
Here we are. The place I know and I call home.
Interesting.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did I know build them all?
They almost look like the little ZZZ bots.
That is
things.
correct. It looks like
The bunnies.
Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aw. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Yeah.
I know. I'm back.
Hey. What? DuckTales? Wait. Language.
Inappa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly,
Yeah.
which saved me quite a bit of time, so I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
What the?
She's got chocolate all
Oh,
over her
you've been
mouth.
eating.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
No.
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cupcake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day. Right?
It was either a cake, or a crumb cake, or a pack of chocolates per day.
Not all three.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Yeah, actually that is true. I thought Aino would be more in charge.
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No, you can't do that to her.
Ah, no fair! You're a meanie, Nefa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, eensy, weensy bit extra.
Oh my gosh, you're so freaking cute.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Oh, seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I'm very sorry to have kept you waiting.
Aww.
I'm back now.
Welcome home.
Aw, hugging.
Oh.
I know, right?
So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative.
Aww.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Inefa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time.
Uncle Varka.
Nice to meet you, I know. Inefa's told us all about you, too.
Whiz Kid Mechanic, Anefa's nearest and dearest.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while.
Of
He
course.
asked me to let you know if I saw you.
So, Varka took like half the knights with him. Like, knights, like official knights. Right? Is that what happened? So how many of these knights are with Varka?
Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing?
Now that I realize that Varka is probably the first Mondstadt character we've had since... Oh no, we got, Dahlia. So we have a new Mondstadt character pretty recently.
Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat.
So Varka would be the first 5-star Mondstadter we've had since Eula? Is that still true? Is Eula's like been our last 5-star Mondstadt?
Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household.
You sure are.
Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Miss Aino, I wanted to ask you about a certain spaceship.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No.
Yeah.
Oh, you sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Nod-Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
Okay.
What Aino means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at.
Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special.
Interesting.
So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
That sounds like that actually, like I was thinking, with the Fatui probably used it to get the moon pieces. Which means the ship is intact, but being used.
But who would even do something like that?
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway... Long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
The Frost Moon Scions?
Well, that's a lead. At least I know somebody from them.
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Anafa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
The true past? You mean what actually happened?
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Is this like something that can bypass Irminsul?
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Well, at least we have a way in, I think.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
But yeah, I gotta get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then.
I'll be back. Don't worry. By the way, guess we got a vision.
Don't worry, we'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
Really? You promise?
Pinky promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Or was it the pinky melt away your tongue? I forgot how it was said in Snezhnaya. Not that this is Snezhnaya, but it's pinky promise.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
It's like, may the cold kill your pink. Oh man, it was like, it was a really dark version of it.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
That's fine. You two need your reunion too.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
Yeah, we're travelers after all.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Oh, are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anefa live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lockaberry Crumb Cake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you, then we'll be friends.
Oh my god, she's so freaking adorable. So, let's see this real quick. Oh! I almost didn't... Whoa, look at this. Oh, this one might be my favorite. Oh, that's so cute.
I know. Present.
All right. Oh, now that all characters in the party will gain the moon. Okay, so having a Nod-Krai character gives them the advanced or the new effects. This is how she charges.
Inefa,
Yes,
feeling comfortable?
I am indeed. No bed in the world is as comfortable as this one.
Inefa,
Yes,
want me to increase the charging rate?
please, if you would. Thank you, Aino.
Inefa,
Yes.
I'm hungry.
In that case, please enable quick charge mode.
Oh. Kinda cool. I wonder if that actually is gonna, like, affect things. Probably not, but it was just like... I mean, like... That's just a little detail. Because of my interaction. Nobody saw this. What is this? Oh, is there? Jeez. Let's find the llama. Oh. Oh.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Is that a new wolf? Oh, I'm not doing anything.
Get to work. Turn that frown upside down.
Strike them down. Strike them down.
Whoa.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Fulfill our pact.
Interesting.
You two. Time to end them. Get to work.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Whoa, I think... Is it just me that the wolves look a little more detailed? Maybe it's just me. I swear they didn't. I think they're just... I don't know, I just feel like they got darker or something.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling. Get to work.
I stand against the long night
So...
and purge the darkness.
Bad dreams be gone.
Strike them down. Strike them down.
Whoa, okay, these... Okay, now these abyssal like, things are way more, I like these better than the wolves. I feel like the wolves are just such a basic, like, thing for the abyss to look like.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
An artifact? Belong to that strange guy? Hey, hey, where are you going? Dude! Monsters have disappeared. The darkness has not faded. You may need to enlist the help of a professional who knows more about the wild hunt.
A reward on the road.
A ghoul corrupted by the taint of the abyss, doomed to stalk the frozen wilderness for all eternity. Those who march beneath this banner of the Wild Hunt can only be truly defeated by reducing their max HP to 0. Drain its HP completely, or use skills to enhance by moon sign. Descend it into a brief grief-stricken state, during which you can deal damage to reduce its max HP, and suppress it completely. Oh, so that's what I was doing.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
A real family, huh?
Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future.
I wonder what that's like.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different. Just like the scenery.
Yeah, it looks almost like ruins. Oh. Oh, cutscene in-game? Hey. A kiss?
Hey, what was that? Feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into...
Can you see it, Paimon? Hinky.
Is that a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before.
Very different.
Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak.
Is this gonna be my little one? Or is this part of the main story? Like, is this gonna be my Saurian? Need our help?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
Nope. Nice to meet you. Following us.
She's following us! Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Paimon is beating out the competition. Oh, you scared it off.
Hey, don't make it sound like Paimon some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Alright. Up, and away! I was literally about to say that. Game knows you, it's scary. Oh!
Huh? Hey look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Lauma!
Let me take a look at your wound.
Oh, cats and
You
badgers!
must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day?
Aw, she's a druid.
You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food?
Ugh.
You naughty little thing! How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay?
Was that little bird she was talking to the one we saved from that trap? Also, man, look at that. Look at that deer.
Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island.
Sorry for showing up out of the blue. Hope we're not imposing on you.
Not at all. Those Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scions bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that?
Chirp, chirp.
She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your
Paimon won't say no to dinner.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Also, this statue doesn't have...
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kuthar?
Kuthar. Moon Maiden. Yeah, and this statue doesn't have, like, the... whatever the Fatui are doing to them, the coverings.
Kuthar?
Yes. Kuthar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
Sorry, I like the way she says that.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
Free?
Natural?
Yeah.
Or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nod-Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone.
It's interesting that they would do such a thing, considering that this statue looks like their harbinger.
Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
Wow, they got to work, alright.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
Yeah, can you explain that?
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nod-Krai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh, is that what that big giant dome building is for? Hey, this thing!
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luon-Notar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Oh, I'm loving the way she's saying these names.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can.
Really?
Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luon-Notar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Okay.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luon-Notar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Sure.
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Capiche.
Twilight approaches.
It is very Twilight right now. It's very beautiful. Honestly, like, this is some very beautiful, like, background.
If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
Under the fake moonlight. Just little things like that just make me so excited for the rest of the game.
you're back.
Dang. Oh my gosh, this is a...
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Beautiful.
Lauma, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
What gave it away?
I am but a moon chanter, one entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
He's her 5-star.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
Music. Oh gosh, Nod-Krai. What is that? What, actually, no, what is that? Oh, and look at that statue.
Say cheese!
Look at that. Ooh. What is this place? The music, oh my gosh, I feel so... it feels so ethereal.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours.
Oh.
In the distant past, Tivat had not just one moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the frost moon, smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious.
Oh my god. So cool bringing all this lore into the main, focus now.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Wow, so the biggest and the smallest were destroyed.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yeah!
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Nod-Krai is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
So...
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
yeah.
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
Like she just snapped out of existence. 3 moons, I wonder which one of them was Conria's crimson moon related to? I'm gonna guess the one that was hard to see. Basically like the red moon.
Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return.
Another prophecy. Moon goddess would return.
And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass. Though not quite.
Oh?
Lady Lauma, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Take me to her, right away.
Genshin, I know you love kids.
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
Hey, please don't kill another child. Ruin this child. Why does this child have to suffer?
But
poor
those
mom.
doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for debate.
Sometimes to get people on your side, you work with them.
Snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
She just use her own power to heal that girl?
Lauma?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Lauma.
Will she be alright?
Anything we can do?
Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow.
Judging from what we just saw, it doesn't sound like it's a long-term solution. But I'm guessing Lauma couldn't say anything else, at least in front of her mother.
Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
Yeah? Not coming with us?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a fellow Frostmoon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face.
No, I understand.
Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you.
Sure, but I still think you should just tell her straight.
I fear that would stress her out even more.
Yeah.
Sometimes I really admire her strength, but at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Oh wow, that was fast.
I'm so full. That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
What the heck are you doing here?
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
Oh my gosh, you guys really want to die, don't you?
It's you! Those rude old Fatui we just met back in Nasha Town!
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind.
Or, yeah, just take the offer, man. Take the offer.
After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most unpalatable.
Huh? What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
Oh, it was laced, wasn't it?
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Yeah.
Why you?
Got something to say? Don't push your luck.
Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than...
Hold it. We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the—
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Ooh.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you.
The only savage here is you.
Forest, protect us.
These are new Fatui guys, right? Nope, that's the wrong one.
Hold that pose!
You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
You should be dead.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic in Kutar. What exactly could they be after?
Yeah, about this relic.
Oh yeah, so this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lauma.
So, here's the story. I have a spaceship.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help, so it's only right that I return the favor.
Yeah.
But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue!
This is a statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kutar.
It's spectacular!
I kind of want to leave that one as the last one to ever grab.
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frost Moon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth.
500 years ago, huh?
Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle. According to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments fit for a goddess.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it!
That's right.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile. After all, according to the records, Kutar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon.
About Kutar's whereabouts.
Kutar left Hisi Island before I was even born.
Oh.
According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that is why she left us.
What?
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those two ancient moons' remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more. And the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger, Columbina, the damselette.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers?
And if she's a moon goddess, that totally makes sense. You're telling me Dottore and Capitano were stronger than her?
So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
Well, he was, like they said, angered by the greed of her people, but I mean the Fatui, yeah, why?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess.
Heard that before.
Plus, forgive me, there I go again, rambling on about our history. But you came here to ask about the sacred relic, didn't you?
Yeah.
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Gosh, just tell me it all. I'm here to sit down and listen.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece which I sense a power unlike any other. Successive generations of moonchanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Oh, a lot of things.
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet.
Wow, Paimon, just spill it out, don't you? I mean, I was gonna say it, but Paimon's remembered. Paimon must have just remembered the unfortunate link between the three moons and the Descenders. Ah! Right now, yeah, exactly. I'm not from Teyvat. I'm a Descender. But I am searching for the truth about me and my siblings' past. And I don't think I had anything to do with what happened. Yeah.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frost Moon Scions.
Trust me, I have no ill will against you. Your goddess... I don't intend to have ill will against her unless she harbors ill intent towards you, or the world, or me.
Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past just yet.
Is it because I'm outside of Teyvat?
Our people revere the Moon Marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year, on Moon Prayer Night.
Oh, really? So, when's the next Moon Prayer Night?
Soon, I hope, right?
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
So 2 patches from now, right?
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every year?
Well... yeah.
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Teyvat. This is also when Nod-Krai's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Interesting.
Oh, guess we've got no choice but to wait.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner.
No worries. 2 months is nothing.
But, as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek.
Thank you, Lauma. It means a lot.
Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in Nod-Krai? Feels like so much has happened already.
You're telling me.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Ooh, getting deep with this question because of my sibling? Well, not gonna lie. A lot of characters in this game have felt like family. Well, there's my brother too.
If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it?
Ooh. That's a deep question. Secret, surely keeping your family in the dark is never right. I'd come to think of it, not as if Aether hasn't been hiding things from me. True.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No.
That was a strange question. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
It's okay.
I guess I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just suddenly had the urge to ask.
No, it's understandable. Mine's a very weird story indeed.
It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone prepare some lodgings.
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happens. Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
Nah, I can do it.
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nod-Krai pass in stillness and peace.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh?
A lot to think about, that's for sure. A lot of threads to unravel, and even more conflicts to resolve.
The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait. The usual drill, huh? Paimon's really getting sleepy now. If she gets too tired to fly back, you carry her, okay?
Okay. What about me, though? My big brother. Oh! Has that been, like... Was that ever confirmed before? That Aether is older? I wonder, does he say little sister? It's got to, right? What are you doing right now? Alright, so... A whole lot. I am already in love with Nod-Krai. Like, this is such a fascinating combination of, like, the lore and the world, the music. Like, this feels so... Like, this is bringing a lot of stuff that we've been theorizing and learning about over time, and it's finally coming to head. So, yeah. I am very excited. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you there in the next one. Bye-bye.